This is the Infinix Zero Ultra. And right off the bat, I can tell you Infinix did an amazing job with this. It comes with a 200 megapixel main camera at the front and also comes with a 180 watts tender charge. And after using it for a while, there are a lot of things I can say about this guy. This is my review. Let's get to the video. Let's start with the design. The Zero Ultra has a simple and classic design which looks really nice and elegant in my opinion. It has an embossed 3D textured glass at the back that feels really nice to the touch, not fingerprinty at all. It has a really nice grip with a curved sides which makes it really nice to hold in the hand. It doesn't feel bulky at all. It has a glass back and a glass front. The camera model at the back looking simple and straightforward. The extra touch on this is definitely the curved screen on the front. That makes this device look really cool and flashy in general. It comes in the classic black and white only, and I feel the white is definitely the one you should get. Power button and volume keys on the right side as usual, Type-C ports below, a dual SIM card slot which supports 5G, a speaker, and no headphone jack, of course. It's 2022. At the top is another speaker and a mic with a triple camera setup at the back. With the design, I really like this. I got a lot of good impressions from people. They were like, that's really an Infinix? Yes, this is really an Infinix and it looks really, really good and feels really comfortable in the hand too. A+ when it comes to the design. Let's quickly run through what comes in the box. I did an unboxing video, so I'm going to link it up if you want to watch the full thing. Inside the box, you get some paperwork, a screen protector, and then you have the SIM ejector too, the X-Clap card, clear CPU case, a dongle of course, a Type-C to Type-C cable, a Type-C earpiece, and a huge 180 watts charger. Now let's get back to the phone. In front of the phone we have a huge 6.8 inches 71 degrees waterfall display. This of course is an AMOLED display. It has a 120Hz dynamic refresh rate too. You also get an in-display fingerprint sensor found at the bottom, and it has 900 nits of brightness. Display is actually decent on this device. Colors are very vibrant. The 120Hz makes it fluid. The animations are nice. The curved display is kind of cool. I haven't had any accidental touches on here. It kind of wraps around the display. That gives it an immersive experience when watching content on here. If you like a curved display, this is a really nice implementation. It gets really bright too at 900 nits, so using it outdoor is not going to be a problem at all. Below the device is a fingerprint sensor that works very well. It's fast, like very fast, works about 95% of the time for me, works even if the screen is off, so that is really good. If you have a Face ID setup, you might not even get the chance to use the fingerprints because the Face ID actually does a really good job at detecting your face and it might actually beat you to reaching the fingerprint sensor, so that is a good thing I guess. Now to one of the top selling features of this phone, the performance. Infinix placed the MediaTek Dimensity 920 chipset in this device. This is a good performing chipset for this device and comes with Android 12, 255GB of storage and 8GB of RAM that can be extended to 13 through virtual RAM. I haven't even once had or experienced any slowdowns when it comes to this device. During my period of usage, this device has been very responsive. Apps run very well, and it also comes with the Mali G68 GPU. And I tried one of the most graphic demanding games on here, that is Genshin Impact, and this played it at high settings with no problems at all. The device stayed cool to the touch and it didn't get crazy warm unlike most other devices that I've tried. This is the Geekbench score. The XOS 12 found on here is clean, comes with a couple of pre-installed apps, but it wasn't so much. A few of them you can actually uninstall yourself. I can't really tell how many years of Android updates that we are going to get, but hopefully we'll get some clarifications very soon. This device also supports 5G, so hopefully when we have 5G here in Ghana, we can actually enjoy all the benefits that come with that. But right now, it's good to know your device supports 5G, so in future, it's kind of like future-proofed. Now, let's talk about the cameras. There's a lot to say about these guys. We have a 200 megapixel main camera at the rear, a 13 megapixel ultra wide, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. And as expected, the 200 megapixel does amazingly well. It didn't disappoint when it comes to capturing pictures in terms of details and dynamic range. Pictures look colorful and sharp, and remind you, when you turn on the 200 megapixel sensor on the pictures, they are noticeably bigger in terms of size. Pictures can be around 77 megabytes compared to the regular 3 to 4 megabytes when taking pictures on a regular. That actually brings in more light into the sensor and improves the details when it comes to the pictures. When you crop in into the picture, you can actually see more details, which is actually a good thing. The 13 megapixel ultra wide camera is decent as well. When capturing images, it's almost as similar as the main sensor. Portraits are very good, and you can see a little bit of face smoothing on the images. I wish I had the opportunity to completely turn it off, but I know most people like it, so that is that. For selfies, you have a 32 megapixel main camera at the front, and these capture sharp and decent pictures as well. You get a flashlight on the front for low light situations when you need a little boost. When it comes to videos, you get 4K 30 FPS, and this is what footage from the main sensor looks like. As you can see, it handles videos pretty well with nice, amazing dynamic range. Ultra Steady only works in 1080p and not in 4K, but the footage isn't really terrible as you can see. Say hi to the camera.
Hello.
Okay, so this is a selfie camera video test, and it's shooting at 1080 30 FPS. You can actually get 4K in it, so let me know how this looks. From the viewfinder, it's kind of looking good. We'll definitely see, but you guys can literally just tell me right now, how does the footage look? It's kind of looking good right now. Colors are on point. Seems like it's very sharp, which means the 32 megapixel selfie camera is doing a really good job. Let me know what you think about this for the colors, everything, and also the mic. How does the mic sound? Let's get interactive in the comment section. Peace. When it comes to low light images, they are noticeably bright due to that large sensor. More light comes into the device, helping you capture more details in bad lighting. For batteries, this comes with a 4500 mAh battery, and I rarely drained it during a day. You can easily get 2 days of battery usage from this device on regular usage. And Infinix provided a 180 watt standard charge inside the box, which actually fully charges your phone from 0 to 100 in less than 50 minutes. I did try it. I'm going to link my full video on the charging test here if you haven't seen it already. That is so cool. Imagine waking up in the morning and you forgot to charge your phone overnight. You literally go take a shower and come back, and your phone can be fully charged using this in under 15 minutes. That is the fastest charger I have tried in any device, hands down. So that is also an A+. And in conclusion, Infinix calls this their flagship device, even though I think it comes at a mid-range pricing of about 520 USD. But here in Ghana, that's about 5,700 GH. But with that, you get a lot from this device in terms of looks, design, a 200 pixel main sensor, amongst other features. And overall performance of this device, I think, has been amazing. I like the direction Infinix is going with their mobile phones now. I hope they pay more attention to their devices when it comes to software. Maybe very soon we can have some wireless charging on here and also certified waterproof rating. That would be great. But so far, I really enjoy using the Infinix Zero Ultra. It's one of the best Infinix devices that I've ever tried. In terms of designs, looks, camera, the charging, everything has been amazing so far. If you're thinking about picking this up, it's worth the price they're asking for. It's just that the dollar rate makes it look weird, but it's actually really good. This brings me to the end of my review of the Infinix Zero Ultra. It has been an amazing device so far. Thanks for spending time with me. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next upload. Peace. I'm out.